Hi, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi. How are you? Very well, thank you. We were telling our friends how much fun you've made algebra.
And how interesting it has become.
Algebra is interesting. In fact, numbers are as interesting as people. Each is unique, the same way that people are unique.
How can that be? People look different while numbers look the same.
People have characteristics. They are either male or female, tall or short, dark or fair, old or young.
Or fat or thin.
Or short or long hair. Exactly. Numbers also have characteristics. They can be odd or even, prime or composite. And one of the most interesting and useful characteristics of numbers is divisibility. Divisibility can be easily understood through skip counting. If we count by 2 starting with 0, then we get the following. These are called even numbers. But if we count by 2 starting with 1, then we get odd numbers. Did you notice anything about the even numbers?
They end in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8.
And this leads us to numbers that are divisible by 2.
Divisibility by 2 means that a number leaves no remainder when it is divided by 2.
What about odd numbers?
Try dividing them by 2.
Odd numbers leave a remainder of 1 when they are divided by 2.
That's correct.
When we skip count by 3s, the pattern is not immediately noticeable. But when the digits are added, the sum will always be 3, 6, or 9. Always, even if it's not readily apparent.
What about 99? When you add 9 and 9, it makes 18.
But 18 is a 2-digit number, and when you add 1 and 8, you get 9. This holds true for any example. Supposing you have a 4-digit number like 2,794. When you multiply it by 3, you get 8,382. Since it's a multiple of 3, you're sure it's divisible by 3. Now add the digits of 8,382.
It's 21.
And the sum of 2 and 1 is 3.
From this, you can see that if the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 3, the number itself is divisible by 3. Or if the sum of the digits can be reduced to 3, 6, or 9 by successive additions of the digits, then the number is divisible by 3. Divisibility by 5s is one of the easiest to recognize.
They always end in 5 or 0.
Very good. Anything else?
When they end in 0, they are even numbers. So that also makes them divisible by 2.
Okay guys, see you later. Bye-bye.
And when a number that ends in 0 is divisible by both 2 and 5, it is also divisible by 10, since 2 times 5 is 10.
Here's a shortcut to discovering whether a number is divisible by 6. 6 comes from 2 times 3. And putting the principles we have learned thus far, for a number to be divisible by 6, it must be
Even.
And it also must be divisible by 3.
Recognizing divisibility by 9 is almost as easy as recognizing the 5s. Try these experiments. First, take two 3-digit numbers, then multiply them by 9. Then add the digits. Then write two 4-digit numbers and multiply each by 9. What are the sums of the digits? In every case, what do the sums of the digits come to?
It's 9.
So a number is divisible by 9 if the sum of its digits is also divisible by 9.
"11 is a special case. Take any 2-digit number and multiply them by 11. What do you notice about the middle digit of the resulting answer, especially when you compare it to the first and third digit?
The middle digit is the sum of the first and third digits.
Exactly. Now, what do you notice when you multiply a 3-digit number by 11?
Nothing.
Try drawing an arc from the first to third digit and from the second to fourth.
The sum of the first and third digits is the same as the sum of the second and fourth digits.
Very good. Would you like to know a shortcut for multiplying any number by 11?
Yes, please.
Of course.
When we multiply by 11, the digits of the two partial products are the same. We can get the same result by drawing a diagram that looks like a frog. You bring down 3, then add 2 plus 3, add 6 plus 2, then bring down 6. And this principle can be applied to 4 and 5-digit numbers. Try it! So, what is the principle for divisibility by 11?
If the sum of the first, third, and fifth digit,
Is equal to the sum of the second, fourth, and sixth digits.
the number is divisible by 11.
Knowing the rules for divisibility by 3 and 5, can you figure out if a number can be divisible by 15?
A number is divisible by 15 if it ends in 0 or 5.
And the sum of its digits is divisible by 3.
Let's see if you're correct. Which of these numbers is divisible by 15?
C. D.
Let's verify your answers using a calculator. Now try this. I'll give you 10 seconds to come up with the 6-digit number that's divisible by 15.
17,700.
$365,210.
Why do you think it's wrong?
Because the sum of the digits is 17, and 17 is not divisible by 3.
Then what can you do to make it divisible by 15?
Change the 3 to 4.
Lisa, what would you do?
Add 1 to any of the digits.
Anyone? Would you add 1 to the units digit, which is 0?
No!
Is there another way to make 365,210 divisible by 15? Think about it for a while.
You can add 7 to any digit, except the last.
It also works if you add 4 to any digit except the 0.
You're both right. Very good. Can you now formulate a rule for divisibility by 45? Very good. I knew you could do it. Do you have favorite numerals? Numerology tells us that some numbers bring special luck. Many people like 7 because they think it's lucky. How about you? What's your favorite number?
I like 8.
Mine is 4.
Okay, you'll soon have a lot of your favorite numbers. Now, copy down this number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
What about 8?
No, 8 is really not part of this magic number. It really is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Now, are you ready to make your favorite number appear? Karen, multiply this number by 72. Lisa, multiply it by 36. Be careful in your computations. What about the rest of you? What products did you get?
All 8s. 888,888,888.
I got 4s. 444,444,444.
Very good. Did the rest of you get your favorite number?
This is amazing.
How did you do it?
Everything in math has an explanation. And in this case, it will make things clearer if I show it to you. Now my favorite number is 1. It is the beginning of everything. It stands for unity. There is only one God. We strive for one nation. We should feel as one people, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
If I write 9 ones, my favorite number like this, will it be divisible by 9?
Yes, the sum of the digits is 9.
So let's divide it by 9 using the long method of division. And that's how we got the magic number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Now we can do a reverse operation by multiplying this number with a multiple of 9, like 36, 45, or 72. If you like 5, multiply the long number by 45, which is 9 times 5. If you like 9, multiply the long number by 81, which is 9 times 9. If your answer did not give you 9 or 10 of your favorite numeral, check your multiplication. The magic will not work if you do not remember your multiplication table. So you see, there's a lot to discover about numbers. Some are easy to understand. Others take a little more time. However, once we get to know them, they are fun and helpful, just like people.